Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you're partnered up, maybe you're going through a challenge at this time with someone who is close to your heart, we will look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So what we have here in the recent past, Cancer, is we have the candles card showing up. This is about important discoveries when it does come to matters of the heart. Now, some of you are having breakthrough moments. There's clarity involving you and another person. This could be a family member, it could be a child, it could be a parent, as well as a romantic interest as well. Love shows up in all shapes, sizes, and forms, so it's not just narrowed into one box. So please look at all of the areas of love in your life. Now, this is about important discoveries between you and another person. This could be about you finding things out that actually help you move forward and make decisions that are based on more clarity, because I feel like there could have been things that were hidden from you, or you just weren't sure how to maybe manifest the love that you wanted, or there could have been issues or dynamics between you and another person where you had to have a one-on-one. You had to sit down with someone and say, okay, this is what we need to do to really heal, mend, or gain closure. I feel like the important discoveries are mostly about yourself, Cancer. You've discovered a lot about yourself by dealing with the specific people in your life who've come here to, in a sense, challenge you to grow, to evolve, and for you to nurture yourself on a different level than maybe you had in the past. Now, in the present moment here, we have the camping card. In November, this is talking about a much needed escape, some time out. For some of you, maybe you're traveling. You may be just disconnecting for a little bit of time out to gain the clarity that you need. They're showing me the stars that are highlighted here in the background. So I do feel that there's a lot of healing taking place here for you, but there's a lot of dreams that you are heading towards, and that's what you're feeling inspired to move towards, is to cut out anything that's not important or that's not crucial to your growth. If you've already learned the lessons, you're not going back and repeating them. For others of you, there's important discoveries that you're making between you and another person, and you may be discovering that this person is more than just a friend, or that this person can bring you the abundance and stability that you seek, because this is showing up in the near future. This is the Apples card. It's about prosperity, abundance, growth. I feel like there's some choices, some decisions to make here of what you want to do with these apples type of energy. And I feel like this just came in with it was either the Cancer reading or the Taurus reading. If you have those placements in your chart or are dealing with one of those energies, you may want to watch that. But I feel like you want more prosperity and more abundance, but it's what you do with it. And I feel like these important discoveries may actually have been the catalyst for you to take a little bit of time out to figure out which direction to go forward and which direction will bring you the most abundance that you seek. So let's dive into your Celtic cross here and take a look at what the heart of the matter is for you, Cancer, in the month of November. What's the heart of the matter? Two of Cups. And actually, now Cancer, it was again either Taurus or Gemini. I feel like it could have been Taurus that had the same exact card in the same position. Now the Two of Cups is about a very important connection. It is about you attracting love into your life. If you're looking for love, it is about you working on either mending, forgiving, or healing a dynamic or a relationship of the past, whether it's between you and a lover, between you and a family member, or even you and a friend. This Two of Cups is about healing past the trauma and coming to a point in this relationship that you need to kind of make a decision. Twos can be about choices. They can be about partnerships, but most importantly, it is about reflection. So I feel like you are reflecting, taking the time out that you need to do what you need to do to move towards this life of abundance, whether it's with the person, without, whether you've been single and you've been focusing on your own thing, or maybe you're overcoming a heartache or heartbreak at this time. Let's take a look and clarify this Two of Cups, please, for Cancer. I feel like there's a mending, there's a coming together energy. Now, some of you may be even going someplace with family or with a lover or with a partner here. You may have come up with a quick last minute getaway is what I'm sensing, or you may decide to go see family over the holidays. But wherever you are going, it's actually allowing you to grow a stronger bond with the people or person that you're connecting with this month, and it's going to bring in more abundance your way. Yeah, there's growth here. There is room for you to continue moving forward. You may be reevaluating, reassessing what is working, what is not. You may be stepping back, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you can see that he's staring at this mini tree and he's wanting it and willing it to grow. But what really needs to take place is patience. He needs to know that yes, he can put in the energy and the effort to plant the seeds, but ultimately it's up to the universe, the sun, the rain, the environment to really grow. You are taking a step towards this growth, but also at the same time, you're not smothering it. And I feel like you are looking at it from a new perspective. You may be hanging to the side, or you may be saying, wow, there's a little piece of growth in that area. How can I nurture? And I feel like you're kind of going in a path that's working, and you're leaving behind what's not working. Seven of Pentacles showing up here for you. Now let's take a look and see what's crossing your energy. What's crossing your energy in the month of November when it comes to love? Ace of Cups, new love. So this is very interesting, because you can see that a lot of you here, you do want this new connection, this new love interest, or a new opportunity to open yourself up to love, especially if you've had a recent discovery or you've met someone new here. This Ace of Cups can be about you filling your own cup first and foremost. And that's why this much needed escape is taking place. Even if you're going someplace with a family member or with a loved one or a partner, I feel like you need this deep down. It's for you to just take a step back, unwind from maybe the everyday chaos or the stresses that have been occurring, and bring you together. They're actually kind of giving me like a honeymoon type of phase or energy, and it could be a honeymoon getting connected to yourself, filling your own cup, or for you just to bring in more joy, more love, and more excitement with this Ace of Cups. Because remember, Cancer, you can't drink from an empty cup. The most important relationship is the one that we have with ourselves. And when we focus on self-love, then it fully flows out like that Empress energy. It flows out into everything we do, everything we touch, our work, our career, our family. And I feel like that's the focus for you in the month of November. You may, yes, have someone in your life, but make sure that instead of people pleasing, or instead of giving, or unequalness, imbalance, make sure that you're trying to do what you can to balance up and give to yourself as well. Let's take a look at this Ace of Cups as the challenge for you this month. Some of you have a hard time giving back to yourself. Maybe it's a subconscious belief. Maybe there was a situation where someone made you feel less than, but there's double ace energy coming in here. There may have been a situation that didn't work out. Maybe you were postponing a move, or there could have been taking something to the next step. You want to evolve, you want to grow, you want to embrace love, but for some reason, it's like it keeps stopping. It's like you just start to move forward and then boom, it stops. Or you just start to make a decision and then maybe something backs out, or a not universal, but it's almost like an external condition maybe comes up or shows up that blocks you from achieving this success here. But the Ace of Pentacles is about a brand new beginning here. So I feel like you have a new opportunity coming up, but it's towards the 3rd week of November where you can fully embrace this new beginning. But it may be after you take some time out for yourself. It could be after a vacation or after the holidays here. And I feel like it's going to be important for you to take that downtime for you. Let's see what's below you, Cancer. What's the foundation? 2 of Wands. You're wanting to plan your future. Some of you really want and see yourself and what you look like being in that energy of love, whether it's surrounded by family and friends, whether it is being able to have a companion that you can watch a show with on Netflix, or you can go out to eat with, or enjoy walks or travel companion. So you're seeking at this time. And if you are in a relationship, it's like you want to plan for the future. But for some reason here, there is something that either gets put off, or maybe you go for a talk and this person, there's just a, excuse me, a little bit of an imbalance. And it could be because someone's not speaking up, because you can hear my throat chakra being a little activated during your reading here. So I do feel the 2 of Wands is about speaking up, talking, communicating, putting yourself out there. It could be about speaking your world into being and taking it to the next level. Instead of just daydreaming or wishful thinking or planning your future, it's time to make or take that action step to do it, even if you have to do it on your own. Let's take a look and clarify the 2 of Wands. Now, double 2 energy showing up and double ace as well. So there's a lot going on here for you. A lot of very important decisions that show up for you when it does come to matters of the heart. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. So there may be something pulling at your strings at this time. There could be addictions, there could be fears, there could be obsessions, toxic energies. There could be anything that holds you back, whatever that is here. But you're discovering that you are lovable, that this Queen of Pentacles, she's very nurturing. She's wifey material. She's the all-in-one package where not only can she go out and create her, her business and her career and take care of the house and the children and the family, she also emits beauty inside and out. So I feel like in order for you to feel at your fullest, there's something that you need to release or let go of. There's some sort of power that you need to reclaim within yourself. And I feel like once you do that, you'll be able to take that leap of faith and move forward here. Okay. This could be a person of the past. It could be a person, place, or thing, or pattern, belief, or habits. So whatever that is for you, Cancer, it's time to move past that thinking so you can be the best, abundant, loving, kind version of yourself that you are. And I see you being that. In the past, Cancer, we have the Moon. So a lot of uncertain times, a lot of moments where you felt unsure of moving forward. Am I going to be single forever? Should I stay in this relationship? Is this person cheating? Am I going to find the love of my life? Should I stay in this dynamic due to codependency, due to children, due to career, due to money? Whatever it is here for you that you are questioning. The Moon card says it's very important for you to pay attention to your intuition and what is versus the illusion of what you hoped something would happen here. Perhaps you had this big dream of happily ever after, or excuse me, you thought that something was going to turn out in a different way. You had the dream, you had the illusion of what it could look like, but then this devil energy came in and messed it all up, and it left you feeling fearful, restless, or uncertain about the future here. Let's take a look and see what's coming in for you, Cancer. I keep hearing clearing up any miscommunications or getting clear on what it is that you want. Also, some of you, I heard it's almost like there is a game of, they're showing me the game of Twister, or the game of, it could be even the game of life, because they're showing me a bunch of games stacked on top of each other. I mean, maybe some of you were playing a game recently, but it could also be symbolic for playing the game of life. And it could be about you wanting to create harmony within the family dynamic. Three of Pentacles here is about teamwork, collaboration, but someone may not have been pulling their weight. Now, it could be a son or a daughter that's an adult. It could be a relationship where you were with a partner that was just putting too much energy and attention into things that weren't helping the relationship. It could be about someone was one-sided. They were all about giving or receiving, and not equal reciprocity here. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, making something work, but as much as you tried and as much as you wanted something to work out, it may not have, Cancer. So let's see what's coming in. What's above you? What is the potential? I just heard here, okay, thank you, Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. And there's actually a card, and we're going to pull from that deck and maybe we'll get that card, but they're showing me that the truth is going to shatter any illusion of a situation that maybe you thought in the past. And that may have been that important discovery. You may have found out some sort of truths that shattered an illusion that you had about a person or a situation as well. This could even be shattering a belief system. You have that devil energy, and that devil energy can be about, you reclaiming your power from limiting beliefs and you saying, I'm not always going to be single. Maybe I've always told myself that, but that's not the case. Or, once a cheater, always a cheater. I feel like there's just an energy of, instead of narrowing it down to what you thought based on one or two experiences, you're opening yourself up and saying, there's second chances rolling around here. And it doesn't mean, forgive someone of the past that have hurt you. I mean, for sure, if there's closure or forgiveness, doesn't mean you have to get together with that person. But I feel like you're seeing beyond just the scope of the things. You're seeing all sides. Now, what's coming in is the Four of Swords, and this is the exact energy of this camping card. So yes, a much needed escape, healing, time out for you to take some rest and rejuvenation. Now, again, some of you are taking a little bit of a trip, a vacation, some time off of work, some PTO, maybe getting together with family, or maybe you're taking some time off to go, go hunting. Whatever it is here that you're doing, it's going to allow you to connect with nature, and it's going to allow you to feel better about your heart, your body, your mind, and soul as well. When this Four of Swords shows up here, you've been really overworking, overthinking, obsessing, or even ignoring the signs of rest. And you've been restless is what I'm hearing here. But this is about getting some good sleep and being able to rest peacefully and without the worries, okay? Because I feel like if you've had any worries or you've had any stresses here, or you've just been plagued by the outside world, there is a moment of peace, a moment of silence, whether that moment lasts a few hours, a few days, or if you're lucky enough for a week or two. But I feel like there's a time for you to heal and just soak up the energy of abundance, because you have it coming in here for you. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. Spirit, what is this Four of Swords all about for Cancer? You may be healing as well from something physical. There could be an illness. Some of you, it certainly could be anxiety, depression. It could be surgery. You're getting back into a better health spot is what I'm sensing. And yeah, you're ready to take on this new beginning. You're ready to take a leap of faith and embrace that unknown here. The Fool card is all about spontaneity and moving towards a fresh new start. And that's what you're doing here. So instead of an escapism, because sometimes we use that devil energy to escape our surroundings, you may feel the need to escape as well, they're just telling me. So whether that is through alcohol, food, shopping, sex, whatever this is here, don't feel the need to constantly escape. It's about you embracing this new beginning. And I feel like it's time to kind of go inward and trust and open yourself up to this new soul-quenching renewal that is available for you this month. So very powerful with this Fool. Some of you may really benefit from working with amethyst this month as well. You can see that she's holding on to this big, beautiful purple amethyst. So if you are looking to connect to your higher self or connect to the spiritual realm inside, you can utilize the energy of amethyst as well, whether wearing it as a necklace or a piece of jewelry, or even in your wallet or purse. Let's take a look and see what's coming in for you in the near future. What is showing up for Cancer in the near future? Two of Swords. You'll be making a decision here. And I feel like you're gaining clarity. Yep, because the Two of Swords, they don't always want to see what to do next. So they may go for professional help or guidance. But sometimes all they need to do is just pick up that hat and see what's right in front of them. And that's kind of what I was feeling with this escapism type of energy here. I feel like once you decide not to run away from a situation, yes, take some time out to really connect with yourself. But once you decide to kind of pick up that hat, you're going to have stability coming towards you. Remember now, you have the Two of Cups. Some of you just need to get away from maybe an argument that had happened. If you were in a relationship, you may be making a decision to work together with this person and to bring about some sort of compromise or some sort of new goal between the both of you here. Two of Swords energy, Spirit. Let's clarify the Two of Swords showing up here for Cancer. There you go. See, you are moving on here. Even though you have the Four of Swords, or excuse me, yeah, Four of Swords showing up, you go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. So there is movement. You will make a choice that's going to bring in more opportunities for you and your partner, if you're in one, to grow. For you and a family member to grow. Or if this is your own self-care and self-love, you're making decisions that are in your highest good. So very powerful stuff. Cancer, let's take a look and see how you're feeling. This card is all about you. How are you feeling? What is your energy telling you at this time? You want some sort of a commitment. You have the Four of Swords. This could be halfway to marriage. You want stability in your home life, in your family life. You want possibly the family environment to be safe, to be stable, to be balanced. You can see that there's two lovebirds that are balancing on these lines, and there's a very tall house here with a lot of different layers. So I feel like you have come to a lot here. You've kind of climbed up. You've had to maybe climb with a person, overcome some challenges with a person here. If you are single, this is about you building a solid foundation, having that companionship, that partnership that potentially may lead to taking it to the next step, whether that is marriage, whether that is joining households, or creating a safe space for the both of you to grow individually and yet together. This Four of Wands can be about a vacation as well. So I certainly see that some of you are escaping, buying a home, going to maybe taking some time out to work on your home or to move, or there's just something here with stability and home life I see as well. Some of you may be staying in an Airbnb, or you may be staying in an area that has quite a few layers here as well. Let's take a look and clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is also about honoring each other. It is about you being able to celebrate achievements that you've worked on with another person. And as soon as I said that, I seen 2222. So some of you may have a birthday on the 22nd. There could be a 22 year reunion or anniversary, or 22 months, something of that nature here showing up. But we have the Three of Cups, celebration, achievements, victory. This is about parties, wedding receptions. It could be news of a birth, or it could be news of moving in together, or news of a wedding announcement. So there's something that you're trying to manifest. There's a celebratory moment here, Cancer, that you are manifesting. Now, it could be around the holidays. If you celebrate the holidays in November, there could be a reuniting type of energy that does bring you a lot of happiness. Some of you going back home. I like this. All right, let's take a look here and clarify what's going on in your external surroundings. What's going on in the world around you? We have the Sun card. Yeah, it is a time for abundance, happiness. Regardless of what discoveries you've had in the past, I feel like you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling good about where you're at. You're feeling good about the decisions that you have made. This downtime, I'm not getting the Four of Swords as you needing to recover or you needing to escape because things are so difficult. I don't feel like that's coming in here for you. I feel, if anything, it is taking some downtime to enjoy the moment, to enjoy. Some of you are going to a place with more sun. For others of you, this is about prosperity and abundance, which you see showing up here in the near future, and you see it now showing up in your environment. So there is going to be warmth. happiness, sunny moments and sunny times ahead here for you. So embrace this. Don't wait for the shoe to drop. Don't wait for an argument or for something to shatter the happiness that you're in. But enjoy and embrace the moment to its fullest here. Spirit, can you please clarify the sun? Some of you certainly could be getting married. Oh, yep, there it is. Page of Cups. It could be a love offer. Some of you may get asked to go on some sort of a vacation or a honeymoon, or you may be invited to a wedding. There's love in the air for you. Page of Cups. This can be about serendipitous moments. Being at the right place at the right time. There could be some sort of reunion. They just gave me something quite interesting. Some of you may connect with someone that you know back home. For example, let's say that you decide to take a trip to someplace warm and it's hundreds and hundreds of miles away, and you run into someone on your trip from home. I'm just getting a serendipitous, synchronistic moment, something of that nature happening. It doesn't have to be quite as big. It can be at the grocery store. You run into an old high school flame, or someone who maybe you were once engaged to, or you go to a wedding and you end up meeting your future person. So Page of Cups energy, whatever this is, Cancer, is a very beautiful, wow, did that really just happen? Like when pigs fly type of moment here. But I feel like you're chasing your bliss. You're staying open to love. And I feel like there's a love offer coming your way, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups showing up here as well. A lot of love around you. What are your hopes and fears? Cancer, what are your hopes and what are your fears? Three of Pentacles, which we've seen show up earlier as well. Your hopes are that you can collaborate and that you can bring about a positive energy when it comes to teamwork, and that everybody is willing to pull the weight, that it's not 90-10, that it's not, 80-20, that people are willing to put in the effort and put in the work as well, that you're not the one that's doing everything or vice versa. So very legit hope and fear. But let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Cancer in matters of the heart, November 2022? What's the final outcome here for Cancer? Justice. Justice. Beautiful. Even though the Justice card can be about legalities, it can be about divorce, separation, it can be about fairness. So when this Justice card shows up here, I feel like a lot of you have ended some sort of karmic cycle, because you may have been in a karmic relationship or you've had to learn karmic lessons. And that may be what this important discovery is all about. Perhaps you had to endure what you have endured in the past in order for you to come out on top here with this prosperity and abundance you seek. There's communication coming in, because you can see the sword is upright. The scales are balanced. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Libra as well, Justice card, but this is about fairness, it's about truth, and it's about balancing up matters of the heart. So there could be a mending energy, an apology coming in. Some of you, there is truth. Again, truth transcends illusion, Cancer. And I feel like you're getting clear about what it is that you want. And I feel like once you allow yourself this time, whatever this time is for you, it's going to bring about more balance in your life, more fairness, more truth, fair on all parties. Because with that Three of Pentacles, I feel like there was some unfairness, or perhaps there was a third wheel, or perhaps someone just wasn't being the best partner or family member or caregiver. There just was someone really not pulling their weight, and it was unfair to you. But now there's a sense of breaking a karmic pattern, cycle, relationship, dynamic, and bringing more fairness and balance to your life. So very positive. Let's take a look and clarify the Justice, please. What do we have for Cancer? Some of you, if you were dealing with maybe a legal issue due to health, as well, I feel like there could be a positive payout or a positive maybe letter or turn. They're telling me two cards. Now, I don't know what this is here, but they're saying thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's new opportunities for you to bring more balance into your life. You have the Three of Wands coming up again, and there it is, Knight of Cups. Wow, a new love offer. And I feel like you're going to really think about ponder and most likely accept this love offer, whatever this is for you. Knight of Cups coming in here, a new beginning to open up the heart. This could even be like I said, a proposal, Cancer. It could be someone saying, will you go on this trip with me? And you may say, hey, what do I have to lose here? So I feel like you're opening up. And Three of Wands, it could certainly be near water. So positive energy all around. I don't see anything major. If you are single, there's certainly love coming your way. If you are in a relationship, you may be taking time with or without this person to just get away, get a clear head, focus intently on what it is that you want to create balance in what area and make it happen. And that's what I see for you. Let's take a look and see what messages are showing up with the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. Oh, goodness. That one kind of went out of control here. One moment. Okay, we have building blocks. Building blocks, and this is all about you creating a solid foundation here, Cancer. Card 28, and when you break that down, it equals 10, and ones are all about new beginnings. So you're definitely setting some building blocks up here for you. Let's just take a look, and I will read from the guidebook. All right, this one is all about strong foundations. It's about a beautiful work in progress. And the relationship message for you is this. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. So very powerful here if you are in a union. And for those of you that are looking for love, like it says here, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life. So very powerful energy. I love this. Last but not least, Cancer, we're going to get a few messages from your spirit animals. And at this time, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area, and tune into that third eye chakra, Cancer, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or domesticated. It could be an animal that you've recently dreamt of or one that has crossed your path in the great outdoors. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video, Cancer, and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally, Cancer, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button. All right away we have Porcupine Spirit, and it says it's time for a beginner's mind. Yes, because you have a lot of new beginnings showing up for you. So this is saying stay curious, stay open, and stay receptive to the energy coming your way. And what is that energy coming your way? We have a buffalo, and it says the abundant universe will provide. Look what you have here. You have the apples, and this talks about prosperity and abundance. So if you've been looking for love, if you've been looking to solidify the relationships you're in, heal and mend from anything that was uncertain for you in the past, you are recognizing that, yes, the abundant universe is on your side. And last but not least, we have Panther Spirit. It's time to reclaim your power. And do know that solidifying the relationships that you currently have, even if you are in a relationship where you're contemplating walking away, I feel like what decisions you make from the heart are going to allow you to be stronger within the most important relationship in your life, and that is the one you have with yourself, Cancer. So reclaiming your power. The relationships that you are deciding to keep in your life are because you want them in your life. You want them to be solid, built on trust, built on a solid foundation. And the ones that are not, you may be letting go of. So very powerful messages here. So again, porcupine, buffalo, and panther. Very important messages for you, Cancer. I certainly hope it resonates. You have a very beautiful month ahead. If this resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there, Cancer, to those that need it most. Please feel free to share, subscribe, comment your power animal below, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in. I'm sending you beautiful souls, tons of love and light.